there, what we're going to do today is review the steps that you should have already taken on your research paper so that you can do a little self-reflection on how things are going. Now, you first should have had a general research topic. Some of you formed a specific question. Some of you had a couple key words. It doesn't matter the first steps you did as long as you had a general idea of where you were going at. You recorded that information in your research log. You also should have created some type of table or log that recorded the date, the path, the keywords, and general success of your research. That means that you can look back and tell me which avenues you went down and how well they worked. A reminder that date and keywords are probably the most important aspect of that, which means that you should have already a compiled list of keywords. These words come from the database. They don't necessarily come from you. They are the phrases and renditions of words that tend to give you a few more research hits than if you just had your own keywords. You should have a stockpile of excellent sources. Remember that you are supposed to get 5, 6, 7 sources and then pick the best one. Each of these sources are components to a winning hand. You should have all of them and you decide when to play them. So right now, you have a stockpile. You have a hyperlink for each source. You have linked to the permalink if it's in a database. And you wrote a short description so you understand what that source is about. Now, you might also want to have a ranking system or a starring system so you know which sources were the ones that were most intriguing to you. This ranking or starring system is most important for your cornerstone piece and your foundation piece, but less important as we start to fill in the holes. That is about what you should have had done. When you look at your stockpile piece, you have now then picked your cornerstone piece. If you look at this image, it has heart and like intelligence. It is credible, it has depth, it provokes your interest, and it provokes some great questions. So your cornerstone piece is the piece that you read first. It tends to be a longer piece, a more intricate piece, and one that you can definitely stand behind its source. And those were our first steps. I am hoping you take some time to reflect on those, and we will move on.